Welcome to the 2018 December layout report of the Midbury line. This is the lower staging yard, where everything goes uphill from here on. Not much work has been done here. The control panel here still needs to be connected to the NCE cab bus. Hasn't been done yet. Need to make some cables. Computer system needs a bit of work done. There's the Raspberry Pi Wi-Fi router. It all still works. Still got a lot of the rail motor roads down the end there to put in and motorise. Still need about 5 or 6 tortoise motors to get this area operational properly. And some track work. Let's go through the track point into the sunroom. We'll just do this by following the railway line. Logo depot, again, not much work's been done to it. It's all just waiting for me to find time. Likewise with Broughton. Broughton hasn't seen much done recently. Yes, there are some American trains on the layout, as you can see, but they're just visitors, so to speak. This area here, the darkened area, before the hand-laid track, like that going into the factory, and where the NR is sitting there, and where the oil wagon is, that's supposed to be the oil terminal. All this area, only the main tracks are powered, all these sidings aren't operational yet. You need to put the point motors in, like those, and then the hex frog juicer to be installed. Coming along here, here's that point which I'm going to have to replace, and the remains of the point there. Bridge here is working very well. Nothing much has been done to this area. As is this area here, which is it's putting a lot of stuff on the layout, but it's not at its best at the moment. It hasn't been touched for a while. The yard here looks pretty full at the moment. Called ICH. Which is a New South Wales based town. They're for small container yard. Silo, good shed, and over there will be the station. Here's the junction where you either go uphill on the main line or go down for the continuous run option. We've got the trestle bridge sort of half in, and nothing else really been done again down this area. The long climb up the hill. JJ Loop, the up end. Again, not much has been done since we did the basic scenery and put up some LED lighting for testing. Just pretty plain landscape, and it won't get too much more detail than that really. Trees, some fencing, basically a rural aspect. So let's go into the next room. Going through the main passageway, always a little track like this, and let's have a look at Warren Loop. We've got Kevin Beresford's R-Class still stored there on the little hitch shunt, and the collection of logos needing attention. All don't seem to work too well. go past the incomplete cement plant. They've just all been just plonked there really, all to be finished. That point there, I had trouble with the tortoise point motor recently, just had to fix a wire, easily fixed. Not much yet, nothing's really been done between Warren Loop and Greyston. Pretty much the same as it was last time I did this sort of thing. To Greyston, two more errant US locos invading my Australian railway. Oh, that's okay, got a nice South Australian one here. This is where a big factory is supposed to be, over that siding, still to be done. And Greyston itself, again, not much has been done to it, still pretty much sitting around. As I said, pretty much the same. Come around the corner, live in Greyston, getting into a bit of a darker territory. Just turn some light on. That's supposed to be a nice good girder bridge. Not a failed built yet. Yeah, that bridge there is not too good, but it's the sort of bridge I want to put around there, but just all over there. And come down to our old river crossing, dry bed crossing, and then up to the highway overpass, which needs to be finished. Had to be raised up so I can make sure I can get my double stacks through, but unfortunately my O gauge NAs do not get through here. It's just too narrow for them. But that's okay, it's a HO layout, not an O gauge layout. Coming around into Dabula, the head shunt, one of the silos I've got off Andrew Christie, awaiting deployment. And Dabula, the down end of Dabula, which is the active at the moment, all hand points as such. It's basically a limited usability, and I've been using it to store some of the trains. And let's go up and have a look at the top here, which is the up end of the yard, where the goods area meets the main line. This is all, apart from the loop, which is 66 points. All the rest of this doesn't work at the moment, and is waiting for me to wire up and get control panels happening, and even more tortoise motors, which also means that this area, which is a bit darker, which is the triangle, and rudimentary loco servicing areas over there. I've got bits and pieces hanging all over the place. That's all to be done and be tested, and no trains have run on that section yet. Okay, of course, after Dabula is the upper staging yard. Okay, nothing much has been done there. Panels there, indication panel there, and entrance there. So, relatively wise, we've got the entrance to the lower staging there, and high above is the upper staging, which enters from the other side alternately, and the main line goes through the middle. The bottom station here is the remains of Broughton from the Eltham Model Railway Club, starting about here and ends up where the wooden bracket is. It got taken by another member, and then I took it after him and incorporated it into my layout, including the station, the platform, and all the ballast area you see. That's all original layout and baseboard. And this area here is just going to be my industrial area, with hopefully it'll keep someone busy shunting as much as they like. The duty board, that's the upper staging to record what train is in what loop, and the control panel as such to run it. And where I keep some of my throttles just there. Nice tidy workbench, of course, you know. And there's a more other view showing the three sort of levels in this room, though you're running up two scenic levels. Since I did this, a bit of progress, gluing down the cork and waiting for me to start building the point. I can start the template, but I can't do the rails, so I need some templates for that. There you go, that's basically the railway. You see there's some LED lighting in, plus some house lights and some temporary lights. Still a lot of work to go, and we shall see how it goes.